Hello everybody. Erica here with All Things Parks, and I am at my favorite park for the holiday season, and that is Hollywood Studios. This is the best park this time of year, and that is a fact, that is not opinion, because it is so nostalgic. All of those old time Christmas feels really get you here, and there is so much to do. So you have, of course, the projections over on Hollywood Tower of Terror and Snope all down Hollywood Boulevard. The decorations are just endless, from my favorite dinosaur to riding the alien saucers with holiday music, and of course all the holiday merch. So there is a lot to do on our holiday wish list at this park, so let's go ahead and get started. I of course named so much fun holiday stuff to do here at Hollywood Studios, but my absolute favorite is always checking out the dancing Minnie Mouses at character 5 and 10. This year for the 50th, it looks like we have gone away from the traditional red and white polka dot, and we have a little bit of gold magic. Let's check them out. These minis are kicking their way into the holidays, and I really love that they still have sparkly shoes, and of course having that little white fluff makes it super cute. Still thinking that the red with the white polka dot traditional mini with a little spark of green is my favorite. Luckily I do have the ornament at home, so I'm still enjoying that traditional look, but it was a nice change of pace for the 50th to have a little bit of gold on your way into Hollywood Studios. So let's go head into Celebrity 5 and 10 and get our shop on. Celebrity 5 and 10 is known to have a lot of the cool kitchen and houseware stuff, so a lot of the holiday collection of the housewares is here, starting with these rocks glasses. Of course, the ever wanted cookie jar, super tempting, as well as some nice casserole baking dishes. And that apron is definitely coming home with me. I'm also really amazed at how large this tray is. I have big hands, and that platter is even bigger. Also, to round it up, we have a set of 4 bowls. Across the way at Mickey's of Hollywood, we have some more merchandise. This year's countdown calendar of Mickey and Minnie adorning the tree. And then the Toy to the World collection, so some fuzzy Crocs as well as a Toy to the World pillow. A few new Hanukkah items have also popped up, so a nice blue and gold tray, as well as a napkin and dessert plate set. You of course cannot forget the dogs this time of year, so they are helping us bake with these toys, as well as some more Toy to the World toys. But what stole the show for me today, and will be coming home with me, are these adorable fuzzy slippers. With our holiday shopping complete, it is time to check out Hollywood Boulevard and all of the beautiful garland that adorns the street, and then make our way over towards Echo Lake, because that is where their beautiful Christmas tree is. Echo Lake is definitely the place to hang out this holiday season, just chilling out, listening to the old Christmas music, and of course hanging out with Gertie, who doesn't love Gertie. And this year she actually has a 50th ornament hanging out of her mouth instead of a regular ornament. Now, I know I always have my mind to speak on Disney merchandise, but I really think we need a Gertie ornament. Listen to me, please. All the decorations around Echo Lake are stunning. So you have all of this silver tinsel, as well as these giant blow molds of Santa and reindeers, and then looking across the lake at the reflection of the tree with those ornaments just floating there, and looking up at this gigantic, beautiful, colorful Christmas tree. When you make your way around the backside of the tree, you're able to see beautiful views of those projections that already started on Tower of Terror. And if you get a closer look, just so much nostalgic Christmas feels from this tree with those giant Santa blow molds. I remember having those as a kid. I also love cute little details, and making these umbrellas into cute little Christmas trees is awesome. I got a little distracted because A Marshmallow World came on, one of my favorite Christmas songs. But before we head on over to Sunset Boulevard and check out Tower of Terror, I have one other little surprise that I want to show you. You cannot come to Hollywood Studios, especially during Christmas, and not come visit Santa. Another can't miss attraction on my list at Hollywood Studios this time of year is heading back by Muppets 3D to check out the old Christmas store that is still not reopened even at Christmas. It is a wonderful shop, and it unfortunately has never reopened. It used to be one of my favorite stores on Disney property, so I'm still hoping that one day it reopens. It's hard to leave Echo Lake, but it is time to head down Hollywood Boulevard and check out Tower of Terror and all the projections and all of the snow. As soon as you turn down Sunset Boulevard, you just feel holiday magic around you. It is snowing out here. The music is blasting. The lights are going crazy. Even the stars are switching colors from green, red, white. It's really magical down this street. This is my kind of snow, way better than what's back home in Chicago. All this snow and dancing is making me want a festive holiday cocktail, and just over this way there is a hot cocoa flight. Let's go check it out. My go-to here is usually Rosie's, but the Fairfax Fair actually has a flight of hot cocoa featuring 3 different alcohols, and also looks good is this Glimmer and Shimmer Blondie for the 50th. These piles of whipped cream look delectable. It is time to dive in. Luckily, they came with a nice little card, so you can see one has the Stoli Vanilla, Red Stag, and Bailey's Irish Cream. Hanging out, dancing in the snow definitely calls for a hot chocolate cocktail, and why have one when you could have 3? So we have gone with the flight, and there are the 3 different hot chocolates. We're starting with the Vanilla Stoli. So this is very similar to the flight that I had over at the Hangar Bar for the holiday bar. And they also had one that had a vanilla vodka in it. Very good. Definitely tastes the vanilla vodka. Definitely hits you in the back a little bit with the vodka. Not as strong as the one at Hangar Bar, but definitely a good holiday drink to start our flight off with. The next one is going to be the Red Stag by Jim Beam. So we got a little bit of bourbon here. So it is a cherry bourbon and is very strong with the bourbon flavor. So over at Rosie's, you'd be able to get a salted caramel one that has the same one. You do not have the flight there. If it is your favorite one, you would be able to go over to Rosie's and get a full one with a salted caramel, so not just regular hot chocolate. It is tasty. It's a little bit too artificial sweet for me with that cherry. I'm not the biggest fan of the Jim Beam Red Stag, but that brings us to the one that I believe is going to steal the show for me today, and that is with the Bailey's Original Irish Cream. To me, that's a perfect pairing with hot chocolate. Definitely my favorite on this flight. I am happy because the Hangar Bar had one that was way too pepperminty, and this one, they stayed away from peppermint altogether. With that, let's head back out to Sunset Boulevard and finish watching the rest of the projection. Nothing screams Christmas quite like toys, so let's head over to Toy Story Land and check out the Happening. Christmas, of course, is all about the kids, and over in Toy Story Land, they do a great job of bringing the joy of Christmas to life with Woody, Buzz, and Pals. Let's go check it out. As soon as you approach Toy Story Land in Andy's backyard, you can see that Woody is ready for the holiday season with his nice festive scarf, and he's adorned the sign with some huge ornaments. When you turn the corner, you can see that Rex has turned into a reindeer. But by far the best part of Toy Story Land this time of year is that the alien saucers actually rock and roll around the Christmas tree. Wasn't fun enough enough, they also have these giant alien ornaments. And right behind me is actually a ham sugar cookie, which would have gone perfectly with my hot chocolate. With that, it is time to make this holiday stroll back to Sunset Boulevard because it is time to see my favorite production on Tower of Terror, and that of course is the gingerbread house. But look at how cute these fun little characters are throughout the park. Gives you just a little taste of what Hollywood Studios has to offer this Christmas season, but there is so much more. As I mentioned, the alien saucers rocking out to Christmas music is awesome, and Minnie's Holiday Diner is also on my to-do list this season. But what a great first night out here at Hollywood Studios. The Snoke was awesome, the hot chocolate was awesome, and of course all the holiday decor was unbeatable. So if you get out to Hollywood Studios, let us know what your favorite part is during the holiday season in the comments below. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and we'll be back at another theme park here soon. Bye.